How to treat a blind pimple. How does a blind pimple form? I'm sure you can relate what a pain a blind pimple can be. The makeup you put, the blackheads you squeeze are all leading to the blind pimple. It's time to know remedies beyond just the warm compress in order to get rid of them. Read on to know more about get rid of blind pimple on nose, cheek, chin. A blind pimple is actually a disaster, like a ticking time bomb. And this would be very true when the right treatment at the right time isn't done. If you have been through the perils of the same, we have everything you need to know about blind pimples and how to get rid of them. So no more large painful unseen pimples to deal with. Before we tell you how to remove blind pimples, let's learn how they are formed and caused, shall we? Here we go. How does a blind pimple form? Blind pimples happen due to the dysfunction of the oil glands on our skin. In most cases it has been seen that the oil glands are blocked with plenty of sebum, and this is what makes the area inflamed. This then turns into a painful reddish lump on the skin, and when we itch or scathe the area, scarring happens. So do not do that. This was about how the blind pimple is formed, but let's go further and learn about how it is caused too. Each stage of the blind pimple matters, which is why you should meticulously check the stage and then apply the remedies accordingly. What causes a blind pimple? Blame it on the makeup you use, the thick foundation, sunscreens and moisturizers that can cause blind pimples. Stop squeezing whiteheads and blackheads. The painful lesions left behind would cause blind pimples. If you are undergoing your cycle in the month, the hormones in the body can also lead to causing blind pimples. Here were 3 infamous but mostly noticed reasons why blind pimples happen to our skin. And they hurt more than the regular pimples as well as because inflammation happens when you have blind pimples. Pus is formed and there is no opening for it to be released, which is why pressure is built and makes it sensitive. The best ways to treat it would be never to squeeze the blind pimple, which only makes matters worse. Inflammation doubles up when you do that, and can lead to scarring and scathing on a long-term basis. As soon as you notice blind pimples, the best thing to do is to apply topical antibiotics. Applying several times a day would be good, since they have antimicrobial, antibacterial and anti-inflammation properties that can help heal the blind pimple at the earliest. Also look for products that have salicylic acid in them, which can help heal the skin soon, calm the redness and also help maintain the pH levels of the skin too. Now that we have a fair idea on what blind pimples are, what causes them and what it is all about, find out about the home remedies that can really help you deal with pesky pimples. Here are the home remedies for blind pimple under skin. If you don't have the time to visit a skin specialist or a dermatologist, you can use these various home remedies to treat blind pimples under the skin. Warm compress, ice compress, lemon juice, apple and honey, apple cider vinegar, rubbing alcohol, toothpaste, Epsom salt, aloe vera, sandalwood, witch hazel, cinnamon. Thanks for watching and please subscribe our channel for watching more videos.